So I'm back, and I really want to start helping these poor unfortunate little babies. So most of them are probably going to be boys. Um, so we've got 5 toddlers we need to fix. 4 toddlers we need to fix. 1 baby we need to fix. The poor little angel is really, really sad. And then I just need to fix Midge's hair. Other than that, she's okay. And I also kind of need to fix Grandpa's. He's covering himself. How clever of him. I need to fix his eyebrow. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I need to fix his eyebrow. So I'm gonna start fixing these guys now, cause I'm a good person and I want to help them because this is just a sad experience. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to take a tissue because I don't want to make too much of a mess, and I'm going to lay it like that across my knees. And I am going to start cutting. And I'm going to cut hair like that. She's like, why are you doing this to me? And I'm like, because I'm helping you. You're going to turn into a boy. What? She's a little alarmed at the aspect of turning into a boy. And we're going to cut her hair too. And yes, I'm using gigantic kitchen scissors because that's what I used to open the package, and that's what was closest. So yeah. All right. So now we've got 3 dolls with little stubbies that we need to pull out of their skulls. Oh geez. Okay. Hang on. We need to move this. See, I'm a total. I'm a customizer now, especially with like Barbies and Brats and stuff, because I can rescue them. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. I need to grab a pair of tweezers that are actually right over here. These are not exactly good to find, but they'll work for what I'm doing. Okay. So then I'm gonna move these little pieces over here with like Midge and Grandpa and stuff, so they're not in the way, because so let's see if this is gonna work. I'm taking tweezers and I'm literally like taking the things by the roots and like pulling on them. And this is not like my best pair of tweezers. I think this is one of the cheaper kinds that like came with one of my things. But literally, I'm pulling out strands of hair from their holes, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second. But I'm probably not going to reroot them. I'm just going to paint over their heads. One of them, however, I have downstairs. He is probably going to be repainted. Rerooted and repainted, both of. Yeah, but until then, I'm not rerooting anybody. Not to mention, I really don't have much hair to reroot with right now, so we're just playing with our new toys. And while we're playing with our new toys, I'm talking to you guys. This is kind of an Ashley Talks. God only knows how many episodes we've done of Ashley Talks, but I wanted to update you guys on what's going on in my life and some of the plans I have for the YouTube channel, because I've been getting a lot of requests to do more actual, doll videos and like series and reboot PLL and all that other stuff, and I wanted to talk to you guys about that because I do want to do that. I do want to have series and do stuff with my dolls again. I am planning on rebooting PLL possibly this summer. Sorry for not looking at you and doing things, but I am planning on rebooting PLL possibly this summer. I do have like a series idea in my head in terms of possibly doing something with the AGs. I don't know if it's going to be a Barbie series or if it's going to be like an AG series. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to make it work, per se, for both series, not just, for PLL, but for this other series I have in mind, and I don't know what I'm going to call it, but I want to do an AG kind of adaptation, AG or Barbie, I don't know yet, adaptation to one of my favorite books, and I'm not going to give away the title because I don't want you guys to be like, oh, okay, well, let's go read the book and spoil it. Yeah, no. At the end of the series, I will, however, give you the title of the book and the author, so if you want to, you can read the actual story. Although, in a way, I kind of would have already spoiled the ending for you. But if you guys like to read and, you want to read the actual story, then I'll give you the name, and you guys can go see that for yourselves and read it or whatever. And if you do read it, in the end, tell me how it is. But if I never end up doing the series, then I definitely will end up telling you guys because it's a really amazing book and I totally recommend it. I also just don't understand how I'm going to adapt a couple things to actually physically work for the series to kind of make it real. And not to mention the lighting in my AG room is awful. It is so bad, and it's not much better. Well, the lighting in my Barbie room is good, but like in terms of like inside the actual houses and inside actual places I'm gonna need for PLL, some of it's not gonna work. So I need to work on that lighting issue. So I can actually do some series, and it won't be stop motion, and it won't be perfect because first of all, I don't really understand stop motion. I don't really do stop motion because I don't have the time and the energy and patience to do all of that with my illness. But I will definitely, I want to learn, and I want to do something stop motion wise for PLL. And I've been wanting to do it for forever, and I've known what I wanted to do for forever, but I've just never actually went and did it because, one, I don't know if it's going to work, and two, I'd have to set everything up, and I'm just most of the time too tired and overdone to go downstairs down there and do it. But I think what I'm gonna do is I also have an All My Dolls video that I want to do in terms of AG, so I hope to do that. I'm trying to remember all the video ideas I had because I had a ton I wanted to do. And I can't remember for the life of me. I know that there's a series I wanted to do. I did the Barbie Cars video, which I was going to do. Oh, I have to show you guys Aria and Tessa and kind of show you the game again. You guys are like, who the heck is Tessa? Because I don't know who she is, and I'm going to tell you. Tessa, who's downstairs, and I can't show you at the moment. Tessa is a character I made up. She's totally my character. And she is Aria's identical or almost identical twin. So you guys are like, oh my god, for real? So now Allison's a triplet, Aria's a twin. You're totally like messing with the Montgomery family, and I am messing with the Montgomery family, and I'm not exactly planning on messing with like the Marins or the Hastings or the Fieldses. That is hilarious. The Fieldses, just because I don't feel like they need messing with, but the way my PLL is going now, it's going supernatural. Which you guys are like, oh my god, for real. But yeah, I mean, like my first version of something that I adapted to Barbie's was Twilight, and it was totally supernatural with the vampires and the werewolves and the powers and the chaos, and that was like so fun. That lasted for like a good 3 or 4 years, and that was just amazing. And then that kind of phased into the Hunger Games, and then the Hunger Games phased into PLL. The Hunger Games didn't last long. The Hunger Games lasted like um 2 years. No, like 1 or 2 years. My phone's going off, so I apologize for that. Jeez, her hair is just like so stuck in her head. I'm like halfway done, and it's just like really stuck in there, and I'm still pulling strands from like supposedly empty plugs. So, pain in the butt. But anyway, so yeah, Hunger Games lasted for like 1 or 2 years. I want to say a year and a half. That wasn't too long, and then PLL was phased in because literally I had started watching PLL on Netflix by that time, and I literally went to my friend's house and I was like, I must tell you about this show. And she's like, what? And I was like, I must. And then I told her all about it, and she got completely hooked. So then we transformed the Hunger Games to PLL. And ironically, when we first started PLL, I was completely and totally obsessed with Hannah rather than Allison, which you guys are probably like, oh my god, for real? And I'm like, yeah. Hannah was my chick, man. Like, she had all these issues with the eating disorder, and then she was hit by the car, and then, it was totally cool. Hannah is totally my chick. She's so fun. But, I don't exactly remember when it turned into me, becoming completely and totally obsessed and falling in love with Allison's character, but I think it was at some point during the show when I kind of fell in love with her character. I think the moment where I kind of realized that this chick was really awesome, and I kind of fell in love with her even more, to the point where I was like, I need to be Allie, was the point where she was in the barn. Well, Emily was in the barn, and there were the fumes, and Emily like passed out, and Allison came and rescued her, and that's when I was like, Allie's the way to go. And so then I was like, sorry, Hannah. Booted Hannah out, and then I kind of had Allie take over. But it was interesting. In the beginning, when I first started with Allie, Hannah and Allie were revealed to be sisters, and it was pretty interesting. But they're not sisters anymore. I forget why they're not sisters anymore, but they're just not. I think I just didn't like the idea anymore. I was just like, yeah, no. Hannah, I love you, but that's just not how it's going to go. So I kind of phased that out. But yeah, so now Arya's got a twin, and my PLL is going supernatural. In terms of the way I'm going to take the series, I'm not going to involve the supernatural people, and I'm not exactly going to involve the kids. I'm going to probably involve Arya's daughter with Jason, who is Lily. Because that's just, that's kind of something I totally would see Arya I'm dealing with, being a teen mom. I think out of anyone, it would probably be Arya, because I love Arya more than anything, but, I mean, come on. Think of all the people she slept with on PLO. Think about it. I mean, if anyone slept with most people, it's Allison, but my Allison is pretty pure. So, Arya's pretty promiscuous, so Arya's the one who, I don't know, I just totally see her being the one, with a baby. I don't know why. So Arya's got a baby. I'm not going to involve the other liars with children just yet. In terms of series, I want them to still be in high school, which I do have a school. And Ezra is going to be their teacher, and I don't know if Ezra is going to be a thing or not. That really varies in terms of what's kind of going on with my thing. I'm a huge, not Jacria. Oh, speaking of Jack, you guys are gonna be like, he really did mess with the Montgomery family um since Arya was adopted and she's really a Thomas, and then on top of that now Arya's got a twin. Well, Mike's kind of got a twin too, so now you guys are like, is this a joke? And I'm like, no, it isn't a joke. I love the idea of twins, like hidden twins, and the Montgomery family has a lot of hidden secrets in terms of my Montgomery family. They've got a lot of hidden secrets. It's not just Byron and Meredith per se. It's more um, family history and where, like what, where they actually are from and who they are. Um, it just goes way, way back. Um, Something that most people take for granted, but nope. So they deal with a lot of that stuff in the Montgomery family. So kind of have to go back to their roots and kind of figure out where they come from. But Jake is Mike's twin because my Jake looks just like Mike. And not to mention, my Jake also looks just like the Jake on the show. So I was kind of like, well, okay, if they look exactly alike, there's like no way they can be related. I was at first thinking cousins, but then my friend was like, let's make them twins. And I was like, okay, yeah, because I'm totally obsessed with like multiples in terms of PLL. So I can make everybody have a twin, and I'd be okay with it. Well, maybe not, but maybe not everybody, but like I was thinking of in my PLL spinoff I'm doing with my other friend, which has also gone extremely supernatural and insane. I was thinking about how I was thinking about making Mona a twin, and yeah, so it's pretty chaotic. Um, Not to mention in that spinoff, I also killed a bunch of characters on the A Team off. A lot of chaos is going on in there, and you guys would probably love to um, get a look into that. But I don't know that I'm ever gonna dive into that, just because I just don't. I don't know. I just don't exactly. Um, One, I don't really have visuals, and two, um, some of the characters are my friends' characters, and so I just don't feel right, kind of, portraying her characters. Um, so yeah, but as an adult who is into dolls, my themes are definitely more adult rated. There's, um, you know, um, curse words because one, I'm an adult, and two, because um, Pretty Little Liars is also kind of a teenager slash adult show, and they curse in the show some, not as badly as I do, but they do. And jeez, and I thought this thing was like empty, and yet I'm like managing to get hairs. I'm like literally squeezing her head to get the hairs out of the hole. See them? I'm almost done with her. Ish. Not really, maybe 2/3 of the way done. But so I don't know if I'm gonna put like mature audiences. I don't know, cause I've always tried to make this a channel for everybody, young and old, to watch. And you know, younger children aren't exactly supposed to be hearing curse words and watching that kind of adult themed stuff. But the fact of the matter is, that's what PLL is. Um, it's adult, it's scary, it's deep, it's complex, and I don't know. I just don't know what I'm going to do in terms of PLL and that kind of thing. Um, because a lot of the people in AGTube are younger, and I don't want my channel to kind of be defined um, as that. And I want you guys to be able to kind of relate, um, and I want you to be able to participate if you are younger. So, I mean, yeah, I'll kill people off and stuff, but I don't know how far I'll be able to go in terms of content. Um, So, I mean, I guess we'll just have to see. And as for, geez, so much hair in these holes. Sorry. Um, and I've been wanting to go outside and do like a photo shoot with my AGs, with a couple of AGs for like so long, and it's just so cold, and I've been so tired, and I haven't been feeling well this week, so I'm kind of just like, yeah, no, that's not happening. Today's not too bad, but it's still pretty bad, and I just honestly don't feel like going out there, so maybe I will do a doll update instead. Because it's inside, and I can stay warm. But in terms of doll stuff, I do want to make more content for you guys. But yeah, my illness is with my low energy levels, it's definitely something that kind of is a roadblock for me in terms of doing that. On top of lighting, and I don't have a lot of space on my phone and my laptop to work with at the moment, so it's all a challenge, and I am working on it. And I definitely listen to what you guys have to say, and I definitely want to do my best to accommodate them. And I know a lot of you guys are starting to say, make more doll related stuff. And I know I've gone more video game on you guys, and I'm sorry. It's just like the easiest thing for me to do at the moment since I'm so tired, and I'm still sick and stuff. And I'm currently not in school because I'm trying to focus on my health, and school isn't working. My brain is just like so muddled. It's just so annoying because my life has deteriorated so much, and we just want to get me feeling better and get my quality of life up. And what YouTube is for me is something fun. And what I've been telling people who say that like they're so stressed out when they see like, all these comments and all these requests, and they want to make people happy, and they're just so overwhelmed by it all. I just say, do what makes you happy. Don't ever feel like you have to live your life to make others happy, because in the end, at the end of the day, when you are laying there in your bed at night as you fall asleep, you are the only one there, and you are the only one who, at the end of the day, matters. And as long as you are happy and you are enjoying what you are doing, then you should continue doing it. If, AGTube and doing your channel is something that makes you stressed and you don't want to do it and you're avoiding it because it's stressful to you, then clearly you aren't having a good time doing it, and you're not putting yourself first. You're putting everyone else's needs first. And of course, that's amazing of you and admirable, but in the end, you're the one you need to keep happy. And that's what I keep telling myself. So I literally am doing what I'm doing. I'm doing AGTube and my channel because it's fun, and I love talking to you guys and making friends, and talking to people who have stuff in common with me, with loving dolls, and collecting AG dolls, and Barbies, and just all that lovely stuff. And I also want to connect with people who love, Sims, because I'm a huge Simmer. And it's just easier for me to do since I'm just sitting on the computer and talking to you guys. And even then, like, when I'm extremely tired, guys, I don't talk. I just sit there and stare at something, and I'm, like, not someone fun to be with. Like, a lot of the time, my mom's been trying to get me to watch TV with her. And even then, I'm just like, I really just can't. I'm just too drained to watch TV and deal with that. So I haven't watched TV in a couple of days with my mom because of that, and you can kind of tell that I'm just not in the best place health-wise right now. So I, of course, listen to everything you guys have to say, and I take everything you say into consideration. And I do want this to be a place where you guys, are excited for things like, contests and all that stuff. And I'm making a gigantic mess. In the meantime, her face paint is totally chipping and you can't see it, but it's like all over her face. I want it to be a place that you guys are excited to, see a video for, and, I want you to be able to participate and enjoy what you are watching. I don't want this to be a place where you're just like, oh, she made another video. I want you guys to be happy, but I also need to be happy too, and I need to put my health first. So, in terms of that, and also my current filming situation with my non-existent memory and lighting and all that, I'm working on getting some particular sets set up for PLL that I'm hoping to reboot this summer. Sorry, my mom's texting me. So that's just something that I'm trying to take into consideration and work out. Oh yeah, and I've also got my energy levels. So I'm just working around all of these obstacles, I'm going to call them, and I'm trying to make things work with what I've got right now. Yeah, I definitely want this to be a place where you guys are interested and where you guys are excited to see another video for a series or something. And I want to keep PLL kind of strictly human based. And kind of have them dealing with more A stuff. And of course, I'm going to have to think up more stuff for that because these things don't just come to me. They do, but I just can't like call them up at free will and be like, hey, I need something here. It comes when it wants. So I'm gonna have to stock up a bunch of ideas plot wise for the liars to deal with. And I've got some ideas. I just don't know exactly where I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start with them like junior year. I don't even know if I'm gonna have Allie back in the beginning. I just totally am gonna like reboot it, start over, pick a place where I want to start, where they'll be dealing with a bunch of A drama and chaos and stuff that you guys are gonna want to watch. And I'm definitely gonna have it, be a bunch of twists and turns, and you're definitely gonna learn more about the characters and their pasts, and particularly Arya and Alicent have more backstory than the others. I have to think of more backstory for them in terms of, Spencer's pretty easy. She's just got like issues with her, her sister. Hannah's got the whole father, leaving her and her mother and replacing her with Kate. Kate will probably make a reappearance because, yeah. Speaking of Kate, I just killed her off in my spinoff. Caroline killed her, Cece's sister. So I was just like, go Caroline! But she was gonna try to kill them, so it was kind of her, them, and Caroline chose her, so she killed her. It was self-defense because she shot Jagger. But I'm gonna have to like introduce the characters and stuff. But I'm not gonna tell you too much about their backstories because I don't want to give that away because they'll kind of have flashbacks and all that kind of stuff when they remember things about their past, and you'll kind of learn about things that way from their points of view. But I definitely will say that you know, I'm definitely gonna like do the whole A team. I'm not gonna tell you who's on A team and all that stuff, cause I'm gonna want to have some reveals, and I want it to be a lot like the show. Long story short. But I'm probably going to pick it up. They're probably going to be in like junior year. And their time is going to go relatively slowly for the most part, I think. Um, but I don't exactly think that we're going to have a lot of scenes at home for the most part, just because I don't see it as, you know, like they're not going to be in, I'm going to try not to have them be in dorms anymore. You know, they're going to have their own houses. Although I don't have my room downstairs set up like that anymore, so I'm going to have to figure that out. And I've spent 30 minutes talking about plans and updating you on me and why I'm not doing so much and all of that. But if you look at me, I'm pale, I have the giant bags under my eyes, and I'm just like I look sick. That's because I am sick. I'm not I'm not your average human being who's just like ready to jump up and, you know, do a bunch of stuff. I'm actually really tired right now. But my God, it literally took me a half an hour. You guys saw me start to do this, and literally I just finished. That's freaking nuts. So yeah, I took her head off, or his head off. Now I'm taking the stuff out from inside the head. But yeah, so hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say when I'm saying what I'm saying. I say not 3 times fast, like that's freaking nuts. And you know why I don't do a lot of doll content anymore and stuff like that. One of you was talking about contests and stuff like that, and I totally agree that we should do that. The prizes or potential prizes won't really be too much spectacular or whatever, but excuse me, I have to think about like prizes and theme of contest, and maybe it'll be like a Valentine's Day contest because I think that'd be really cool. But I don't really have a lot of time or energy to go judging things, and I don't exactly know how many entries I would get. I don't imagine I would get too many. Because, you know, not too many people comment on my channel and my videos and stuff, but I would definitely have to go and think about that. Maybe you guys can comment down below if you've gotten this far. Well, first of all, if you've gotten this far, congratulations, because this is long as heck. And second of all, maybe you can comment down below some ideas in terms of what prizes could be. Spending money isn't exactly an option for me right now because I'm trying to save it for my trip to the AGB that I am possibly going to take in March or April. So, and I'm not really having income right now, so I'm trying to save my money. And so I want to do something that way. And I don't know when I'm going to be able to ship anything. So, I don't know. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. You have to tell me what prizes you think I could give out. Stuff like that. Oh, and by the way, on a completely and totally unrelated note, I'll make a different video on this probably, but whatever. I am in I'm in the market for looking for the Sunny Isle outfit and accessories that were released last summer. Because I was going to buy them when I went to the AGP, And what do you know? They sold out. And on eBay, they don't have them, like, at all. And clearly everyone's like, la-di-da. Either they're really rare or everyone has them and they don't want to give them up. But I really, really want the outfit and the accessories. So, Sunny Isle outfit and accessories. I'm in the market for those. So, I don't exactly know how I'm going to do that, but if you have one that you are willing to give up or sell to me or whatever, because I really, really, really wanted those, and I was bummed that I didn't get them, and I can't find them on eBay anymore. Comment below. Tell me. Tell me, what the scoop is. I still have to talk to my mother about this, but I am in the market for one. So, we'll see. Anyway, if you have one that you're willing to give to me or sell to me, actually, it's more of a selling thing. I don't want you to give things to me. Just comment below or PM me, whichever you want, and I'll answer you when I get a chance. Because I do see all your comments and DMs and stuff, and I just go on every couple days. Because I am a pretty tired chick. Most of the time, I don't even touch my laptop. So, yeah. Anyway, I see everything, and I appreciate you guys, and I love you, and I hope you guys are having a good day. Today's Thursday, and today's just kind of a regular day for me. I'm sitting here doing basically nothing. Whee! That's fun. Oh, you know what one of the prizes could be? It could be like a Google Hangout with me or a FaceTime with me. That would be fun. So yeah, just totally comment below. Any ideas on prizes, contest themes, etc., etc. Preferably something that I wouldn't have to judge too much, because I just don't have time to view entries unless they're all really short. I don't know, just comment ideas. We'll figure it out, because I want to do stuff for you guys, and I love you, and I want to show my appreciation for you. So, thanks for watching. I'm already like halfway done her. She's not too hard. Although the she will turn into a he. I don't want to leave, guys. I'm having a really good time talking to you. Yet I know you guys aren't going to watch 40 minutes of me jibber jabbering. Although the last time I did that with my opinion on Grace, you guys were all eee. So, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I should make another video talking about what I want to do with my AG collection, because the dolls on my wish list. That would be fun. What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just like talking to you. You can hear the silence. It's really weird. I'm literally just sitting here pulling hair out of a doll's head and talking to you guys. Oh boy, I am a basket case. Anyway, oh, I thought Hopi was there. Where'd my dog go? Okay, my dog disappeared, because I was gonna have her say bye, but she's not here. Hopi! Hopi! She's not coming. Hope! Where's my doggy? For whatever reason, now I'm missing my guinea pig. Oh god, I'm a mess. Anyway, I'll go, because I'm a loser. I'm a loser who's just talking. Yeah. Hopefully I can get more lighting for the doll room so I can film some stuff. Hopefully I can get some stuff made so I can film some stuff. And hopefully I can get some stuff figured out so I can film some stuff. Because you guys want me to film some stuff. And I want to film some stuff. Hopefully I can get more space to film some stuff. Jeez, I'm a mess. I need to go through like my photos and just delete like a ton of them, because I have a bunch of stuff on there that isn't necessary. Oh, actually, well, the reason they're on there is because they aren't necessary. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I need to go through and like have a major clean out. Stuff that's extremely important to me, I will keep. And then hopefully I'll have a bunch more room to film with, because the camera I use to film with most of the time is my phone. And I would use my mom's Canon Rebel T3i, but I tried using it to film once, and I got so frustrated with it, I wanted to throw it into a wall. So, I don't know if that's a good idea. I might try again. Who the heck knows? I'm already done with her, and that only took like 10 minutes. Okay, one more to go. And yeah, there's still some hair all over the place. Whee! This one's going to be harder because the person who's older than me, this particular one came already cut. So I kind of wasn't able to control how short the starting hairs were, so now I have to go really close to her head to grab them. So yeah, I'll have to show you guys how this all turns out, customizing wise. I don't know if I'll actually make a video or a tutorial or something doing it. Who knows? So I've got a bunch of toddlers now that I'm gonna have to like customize. I have to figure out what I want to do with them too. Although, in all 100% honesty, this particular toddler's face is kind of feminine. So I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll just have to see where it all goes. The one I thought was going to be the hardest turns out to be the easiest. What a shocker. I'm going to go now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed listening to me babble and watching me be really boring and just pull hair out of dolls' heads. And maybe I'll make a video on how to do it, because I'm already done. Literally already done. Got 3 bald heads. I don't know if I'm gonna remove his hair or not, because I already have one like him. I don't know. What do you think, buddy? Do I remove your hair and like redo it, so to speak? I don't know what to do. You know what would be really cute if he had like red hair. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just like trimming the longer hairs that are on his head and kind of fixing it up. He does need a repaint though, and I don't know how I'm going to do that because he has hair on his head. So yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Just got a little poof ball. Poof. And he needs a repaint. Yeah. Bye guys. Shutting.